how we're gonna do it. We're gonna use mobile hotspot to run the notifications through there. They won't pop up on the screen, but they'll probably throw up there if there is any. I mean, I'm seeing it like it's a big deal. The music's coming through that from there. When this dies, that's it. I mean, no more notifications. I've got it on power saving mode. In fact, I'm going to turn the brightness all the way down because we don't need it. We don't need it full hog right now. Then I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to open up the chat from here. And it's probably going to still be slow. Why is this so aggravating? There we go. View and live control panel. That's the button I was waiting for. Live chat. Don't play that. So that's going to be my chat. This is how this is going to work. This is obnoxious, by the way. This is the worst, horriblest system I think anybody could have come up with. This should not be as difficult as it is, but it is. Okay, but I think we're going to run with it. Is it working? Notification popped up. We're going to run with it. I think this is what's gonna have to work. I hope. I'm gonna pop this chat out though. Pop out. So I could just put chat here. No. So I could put chat here. So I could put chat here. Why is this not clicking and dragging? There we go. Put chat there. Yeah, this is such a jank setup. This is obnoxious. This is just straight up horrible. I hate this. But I think it's going to work. Nutters has finally calmed down a little bit over there. So I have this plugged into the laptop, but I don't think it's charging off of this. Pretty sure it's not. I think it's just kind of there. I don't think it's charging off. I don't think this laptop can do that. So, but if the phone starts to die, I have that as a backup. So that kind of works. I'm going to eat through so much goddamn hotspot data tonight, it's not even going to be funny. But, whatever. What's life without a little bit of running? This is such a horrible setup. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be enough to charge this. So, I hate this so far. And I don't know how people put up with this as like a daily thing. Like, walking around, getting in people's faces, like snatching their dog while live streaming. I don't know how they do it, because if I had to live stream like this all the time, I think I'd jump off a cliff. Have the cat. He's calmed down a little bit now. I've taken the harness off, so now he's not acting such a fool. I can't open the door, though, because he'll bolt out the door, and I don't want him running out there. So, we're going to cook with the door closed, which is probably a bad idea. But that's fine. That's fine. What's a little bit of danger every now and then? Ow! What's a little bit of danger? What's a little bit of risk? If we aren't at least dying of suffocation. I also forgot my should have the windows open at least. They're cracked. They're open as much as I can get them open. I can't really do much more than get in the slot. Like, the front windows are... What the hell? Are you... You're slid all the way forward. Why won't you lock in now? There we go. Ta-da! Why is this on top, chat? That's just embarrassing. Whatever. Let me take these blackout panels, because they are blocking the vent back here. Or blocking the windows back here. Do need to keep our eyes out, too, because I have heard coyotes today. So, it ain't lagging. Give it a minute. I'm sure I'll find an excuse to do so. We're going to make, I don't have a spatula. We're going to make, someone uses a spoon or something. We're going to make fajitas. Because it's the only thing I have to make. I'm hoping I don't run out of hotspot data before we're done streaming, because that would bite. Now, when I got all the stuff for fajitas, all they have, I'm hoping this is still cold. Yeah, it's still, actually it's very cold. Perfect. I forgot about donuts too. That's a win. That's breakfast tomorrow. For sure. I also got stuff for s'mores, but I don't think I'm gonna cook them because there isn't really any space to do so. The vegetables have kind of thawed out. Dr. Pepper's still cold though. How's the insulation in there? It doesn't get if it sits too long, it gets cold and it gets hot. It could be better, it could be worse. I think once I get heating though, like a proper heating system and proper AC, I don't think it'll be as bad. I would like to put the camera over there, but I don't think that's happening, Chief. So we're just gonna. This is a very tight tripod. There we go. I am out by a little, I want to say a pond in a rock quarry. So, a cop did roll by and said, yeah, you're allowed to camp here, I think. Just don't make a mess. So we're not going to make a mess. There we go. I'm hoping. Why'd the music stop? Why'd the music stop? Oh, because it ran out. A whole ass hour ran out. Oops. Cooking stream? Yeah, technically. Until either the phone dies or the data runs out. How much, I should probably turn on power saving mode. Oh, it is on. Turn the brightness down a little bit. So, I'm hoping it doesn't get too smoky in here because, again, I can't open the doors because somebody keeps running out the door. Should get a CO2 detector. Yeah, I need to get CO2 detector, a propane detector, and all that. So, I think as long as I keep it on low, it should be fine. I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. I could also open this window back here. Actually, you know what? I think I will do that. I'm going to pull this panel out, and I'm going to open the window behind me. That should be more than enough insulation at that point. This panel can't get out. Yeah. Yeah, that's 10 times better. There we go. So, I don't know how we're going to go about making this. I think we're just going to make it. This chicken does not look very, appetizing. Also, that is way too much chicken. I can say, sadly, that these vegetables are not going to last throughout the night. The cat's up there now. Because the yard thawed out. So, so I don't think it's the greatest thing, but this is also a very small pan. I should have probably gotten a bigger pan. We are back. Hopefully for permanently stay. This pan likes to slide around. We're going to use a spoon because I don't have a spatula because I forgot to buy one. But I'm sure this will be fun. Maybe a fork would be better. Or a knife. I do have like an actual knife that I can use. Let's put a couple of seasonings on here. We're going to put garlic salt. I don't really have fajita mix, so we're just going to make some garlic salt, onion powder. I'm sure I got cumin somewhere. The spoon's melting, be careful. Yeah, I know. Fortunately, that's all I got. I mean, I could use a knife, but... sea salt, minced onion. Do I not have cumin? Put this panel up to get out of my way. I'm going to close this window up a little bit because Nutters has been trying to escape all night. I wouldn't put it past him to try to push that window out. What are you? Ground cumin. That'll work. That might have been a bit much. And then, of course, paprika and whatnot to make fajitas. Kind of a given. I'm trying to go a little bit heavy on the seasonings because there's a lot of chicken in this pan. Got tortillas? Yeah, of course I got tortillas. What are fajitas without tortillas? Kinda need those. Oh, there it is. Fuck, did I put the... I think I put the cayenne pepper. Cyan? Cayenne? Cayenne? Ken? I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely a different color. Alright, that's all we're putting. I think I'm going to switch to a fork or something because this ain't working out too easily. Season the chicken before putting it in the pan. Too late! That would have been smart. I should have like poured it all in the bag and then shook the bag, but too late now. This is pre-cooked chicken because I couldn't find it a small enough serving of just unprepped chicken because Walmart is dumb. So I've got this on low, but I could probably turn it up a little bit. Now I got a little bit of this. I think I'm gonna add it. I don't have very much left, but I'm going to add it. And I am ready for my breakfast tomorrow. You think people will eat food goop in the future? People eat food goop now. Food seems to be fooding. Fooding? Yeah, it is fooding. I could probably turn this up a little bit. It's propane. It's not like burning soot and everything. It's going to take a lot to kill me. And like I said, the windows are open, they're ventilated, so both windows are open. I do need to close them just a little bit tighter so that way Nutters can't press his way out. And I've noticed the screen is starting to come out, so I need to keep that in mind too. I wish I would not have put so much in here, because now it's going to make it hard to stir without knocking some of it out of the pan. But it'll be fine. So how's everybody's night doing? I'm hoping good. Let me get these panels out of the way because they're going to annoy me all night. And these panels are kind of a failure. Oh, God. They were meant to block out. I mean, these ones are nice, but they were meant to block out the light coming through those back windows, and they don't do a very good job. I don't know why I'm looking there when I got chat there. Boring until now. I don't feel that. This will probably be done really quickly, actually, because it's already done chicken. But I'd like for it to sizzle a little bit. Nutters, I'm going to tell you now, stay off of this. Do not try to get through this. Nutters has been in an escaping mood. And I'm not quite sure why. But I'm hoping people don't come out here. It's been quiet, so... Nutters will be eating some fajitas too, right? He'll probably sneak some, yeah. He is a thief, after all. Nutters is going to eat fajitas. Not if he is, he is. He's just straight up is. I've been threatened. I'm so glad about this Dr. Pepper. I forgot I had it. It's very dark in here despite... I mean, I could turn this back up to the higher brightness. That's a little bit better, but not much. Once I get power, I'll have all the can lights and everything in here. So... Sir? I don't see anything out there. I don't know if he sees something that I don't. But it's kind of making me nervous. I won't lie. A channel where people cook food from the 1800s. No, I have not. Ah!
Heady Bleats tipped $10. Fooding the food.
Fooding the food. We are fooding the food. I should probably stir this up, actually. I haven't touched it in like 10 seconds. Now I'm probably burning it. No, that's fine. In fact, we only probably need to stir this up one more time for it to be good. And then we'll cut it off again. I'm very happy this is working out, though. And it doesn't get very... I mean, it gets warm in here. But it's not that bad. And so this is a realistic thing for every night. I'm excited. I head home possibly next week, so it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be kind of interesting because I'm going to be far from home in either direction, and if shit hits the fan, it's going to be scary. But I mean, I can cook. I could have like a full-ass meal and not really be worried about it. How's the van running mechanically? It needs an alignment, it needs shocks, but other than that, it's fine. It has a slight jolt or shake when it goes into overdrive, but I do have a new pan filter for the transmission, and I'll probably drain it all and refill it all, or freshen it all, and that might fix it. Are you wearing mosquito spray tonight? Nope. Oops. Forgot to grab some. I think this is probably done now. Make sure that's empty. Grab a plate. Try not to accidentally pull out my shot glass. Alright, I think I need to throw out this big cup that I got. Because it gets in the way every single time I try to pull anything out. Sucks, because I do want to keep it, but I like to be able to get my plates out. Torque converter, maybe? Possible. Well, no, it wouldn't be torque converter. It'd have to be, it feels like it's in the rear end. So it's either overdrive is just shot, or the U-joints are bad. Because I just rebuilt the whole rear end. So, I don't know what I was doing there. I think Nutters is mad because I'm using up all the countertop space to cook.
If it's tip $10, show us the sacred beaver talisman.
Oh, it's up front. Hold on. I added a sticker too. Nutters has been playing with it, which I'm gonna have to Velcro it down. He's gonna go everywhere, and I think I'm gonna take pictures of him wherever I go. I think I want to get a big one though, so I might hit a Buc-ee's before I leave fully. So, best purchase I've ever made. He's going back up to a sitting spot. Leave him alone, Nutters. I know what you're thinking. All right. Let's see how this tastes. Sure. Oh, this is really weird feeling chicken. I hate that this is pre-cooked. And I don't think I got near enough vegetables in this. Oh yeah, not even closely. It's all chicken. This is just straight chicken feta, nothing added. That's not good. All right. Cheap dollar store made fajitas in the van out in the middle of nowhere. Not bad. I don't hate it. I would have preferred like steak fajita, but ain't bad. Wait, 1 out of 10? I'll give it like a 7. Like, it's not amazing for pre-cooked chicken, frozen vegetables, random seasonings, all from a dollar store. But it's not bad. Well, I say that. Everything was from the dollar store except for the chicken itself. I went to Walmart to see if I can find like fresh chicken, and all they had was big ass fucking packages of it, and it pissed me off. So I had to get the pre-cut or the pre-cooked stuff. What? That was a weird noise. Would you like a piece of chicken, sir? It's over there. Because every time you try to eat food out of my hand, you drop it. And then it gets lost. He shut down every single dollar store in my county. They just raised the prices on them here. They're going to go up to $1.50 now. Don't get greedy. Not a lot of cats get table scrap. Don't you be getting greedy. Speaking of greedy. Well, more or less shutting down. What do you guys think of the Crew? Not only shutting down, but Ubisoft is pulling all of everybody's licenses from Steam and whatnot. So it's straight up, oh, we don't want to support the servers anymore. They just straight up want to keep people from playing the game at all. So fooding. It is fooding. He wants to walk around even more. I won't let him. It's too dark out. Look at it. It's gotten pitch black in the last hour. In fact, I think I'm gonna lock the doors even though there's nobody out here, because it'll be my ass that gets robbed in the middle of the night, out in the woods. There must be something out there he wants. Out the cruise, so I guess he will be consumer rights. Yeah. Stop. Well, they're getting sued. A bunch of people are getting together to sue them, which is good. Stop it. Look out that window. Look out that window. That's what I thought. I think them pulling licenses is everybody's attempt, or their attempt to keep people from refunding it, claiming that the product no longer works. Don't make me have to close the door or close the windows. I think he could squeeze through that if he wanted to. I think it's an opportune timing for stuff like Stop Killing Games Initiative. However, I don't think it'll make much difference. Like right to repair and electronics repair. Yeah, unfortunately, it's the problem is when you try to bring stuff like that forward to shit like Congress and whatnot, they don't understand it. They're so far behind the times, and so it's really hard to get any progress made on it because it's a completely foreign concept to them. Good. Not to mention that the lobbies that company, or not to mention the companies that lobby against it and add more confusion to the issue. Remember when EA was fighting for loot boxes, surprise mechanics, and they ate that shit up. There's nothing out there for you. My fucking... What the hell? He's lost his mind. No. It is fucking 8 o'clock at night. No. Random zoomies. But why? Excuse me. But why though? Why? Onto my plate? Good thing I didn't have any food on here. I was just getting ready to make a second thing. Oh, his paws have been on this, and his paws are probably dirty. Yeah. Nutters. I love you, buddy. But sometimes you really make me wonder. Do I want a cat? Not particularly. That will close with that. So I'm going to have to figure out somewhere else to put that. Hand me another plate, dickhead. How do you take the fucking cable? No, we're still live. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah. Have some more. Wasn't that bad for being pre-cooked chicken. I mean, I need to eat it all regardless because I have nowhere to put leftovers right now, but yeah. Pennsylvania passed a law that requires generative AI software to report their sourced images. Oof. How much you want to bet they turn around and say there's too many for us to sort and that this is an unreasonable request? Because they've tried to weasel their way out of that before where they say, oh, there's so much source material that we can't possibly go through and cite it all. There's a bug in here. That's what he's freaking out about. I may also be being watched. Who knows? I'm going to lock the front doors now because for some reason I get the feeling that I'm being watched. Just that weird feeling like there's something might be out there. Here are the trees. If we cut off all the lights, what do we see? Oh my god, it is dark outside. I can't see a fucking thing, honestly. Spooky. This little light up here is badass. It only takes 3 AA batteries. You ever get the feeling you're being watched? It could be because you saw what's watching you already. That's not fucking concerning at all. I'm gonna close all the fucking blinds regardless. I may be alone, but am I alone? Am I truly alone? I'm gonna find out if I don't wake up tomorrow. Why is everybody spamming bug? Stop spamming bug, damn it. Never truly alone. I'm gonna get a knock at my door and it's gonna send me fucking... I just saw Nutter's eyes from the cab reflecting, and it just scared the fucking piss out of me, I won't lie. That got me just a little bit. You know, I could put the leftovers in the oven. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That was spamming bug. I'm gonna start telling Ray to stop everybody. It's 2 people. They're very, very easy to spot. Not bad. I'm going to put the leftovers in the oven. Now I will forget them, and they'll get moldy, and they'll kill me. But now, I'm kind of tempted. I have s'mores. Oh, wait, fuck, I have no way to cook the s'mores. Got any liquor? No. I'm not going to be drinking because there's already a cop that rolled by here a few times now. If he decides he wants me to leave, I don't want to be drunk. So. I think Ray went to sleep, so I just took care of that manually. 5 minutes. 5 minutes in the break. Permaban? No, just temporary. 5 minutes in solitary confinement for bug posting in this chat. Okay. Do I have a way to... Ah. What do you see out there? What do you see? He's so weirded out. He's never been on, like, adventuring out like this. Sorry, I'm fucking driving. I took care of it, don't worry. I got it. The kitchen is a mess right now, but I got it. Let me put the lid back on the cooler to try and maintain these vegetables, but I know they're going to go bad before morning, which is fine. I'm not too terribly concerned about my $2 worth of frozen vegetables. I think. I mean, I don't want to try to use the plastic forks because that's going to get me sick. So, but I think I'm going to have to give up on the s'mores idea. Because I have no way to cook them. And I should have thought of that before buying chocolate bars. I already had the marshmallows up. Didn't think that through. And I could go searching for a stick, but I kind of don't want to go out there. The flame on the stove? Oh, yeah, but like, how am I going to hold it? Because all I have is plastic forks. Those will melt. Duh. It is wild hog season. I wonder if we're gonna see hogs tonight. Put it in the pan. The pan has chicken stuff in it though. Putting away what I can. The light attracts the shadow people. They hope they got keys. Clean it after. No water yet. You need a pump to run the water. Don't have a pump. Don't have electricity. I'm using battery powered lights and I'm gonna wear this thing down. I just now noticed my laptop is like on the verge of death. So we're gonna lose music too. So whatever. Oh. Any trash, cat? Any garbage? Ugh. About solar panels? That's the plan. Is I'm going to put solar panels on the roof that charges a battery that runs an inverter. But I want to get it all at once, and it's about $1,600 to get all the parts that I would need. So I'm just gonna put this here, and I'll worry about cleaning up this stuff in the morning because I want my bed back. Okay, that's cool. Let go. And that just packs up. Just like that. I'm gonna cleaning rod for your pew to use after s'mores. I'd rather not eat gunpowder and carbon. Where is the power being used to run the stream coming from? Separate from the lights. The battery on my laptop, which is about to die, and the battery on my phone, which is probably also about to die. If I had to get... No, it's at 33%. That's fine. That'll last. Once the laptop dies, we'll lose the music and the notifications, which isn't a big deal. But as soon as the phone... I thought I saw something moving. As soon as the phone dies, then I got to charge it back up with this. So, seeing how this ain't doing anything, I'm going to unplug it from the laptop and plug it in to the phone. I wish chat would just stay on. There we go. So, the lights are battery powered. That's got double A's. That's got double A's. And it puts out a decent amount of light. I'll have to get some more double A's because I'm sure it doesn't have very great battery life. But it puts out a decent amount of light. Like, spooky. Spooky, spooky darkness. Spooky, there's nutters. Spooky darkness. Actually, really dark now because the camera just adjusted and now it is super duper dark. And I don't think I can turn the flash on. Oh, I can turn the flash on. It cold? No, it's actually warm. So, Dwank. Hello, Subaru. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to swap the camera back around. I think that's the right camera. Yes, it is. So, it's coming along. I've got, decent sleeping. I can cook from here. As soon as I get power, I can use my computer. As soon as I get the Starlink, which I'm not too proud of, but it's the only service I can find that's going to be any good. But it'll be livable. I see your gallon of tea there. Well, that's full of water. The gallon of tea is behind me. But you can't see because it's too dark. Right there. Which I should probably throw out because I've had it for 4 days unrefrigerated. So, what's the 0 to 60 time if it even exists? Probably 15 seconds. Did you check out Nomad Internet? Yeah, not any good. It's anything that is LTE based is going to be junk if you can get outside of a city. Are you not too proud of Starlink? Because I hate Elon Musk. I mean, it might be good as a service. I think it's overpriced, but I hate Elon Musk. So, there's a bug flying around me. And notice it's locked on target, so I'm probably about to get caught in the crossfire. What are you using for internet right now? Cell service, but there's a cell tower right there. So you like Lipton tea? I like Lipton green tea. That's about it. You know what? They may control my internet. I will give him this. The satellites themselves are pretty stout. If only he can make Twitter that way. You see that he wants premium users to be able to use Grok, his stupid Chat GPT style bot for Twitter, to tweet for everybody. So I like how he went from there will be no bots on the platform to everybody's going to be a bot. Everybody will have their own bot. Pick a fucking lane, jackass. I mean, I think we all know what he did because he did not stop the bots. You mean X? Shut up. Yeah, there's crickets outside. Here, we'll stop the music real quick. Just to enjoy the sound of the outside. I think there's a frog out there too, like a bullfrog. Eerily quiet. I'll be spending most of my time at truck stops, though. So, I think you're going to be the nearly the same quiet. Frog. No, don't start this again. Don't start this again. I get worried because I know others that try to pull that screen out and it's not fixed in there very securely. So. Good eye scratch? I got something in my eye. I'm hoping I don't get myself pink eye from something stupid like Nutters crawling around everywhere with his nasty feet. Oh, you can't see him. Now you can kind of see him. That didn't help much. He's right there. If you can see him. He's like in that open window there. I'm just hoping he doesn't try to push it out. Gross little bean boy. The creature. I don't know why he wants to escape so bad. He was never like that in the apartment. Give him pets already. He's gotten enough pets. He's kind of in trouble because he's been such a little turd all night. Exhibit A. Here's one of the curtains that he pulled down today. It was sitting on that window, which granted is kind of a shitty curtain. It's not a blackout curtain, so. But still, he pulled my curtain down. I need to put a bigger curtain rod in there anyways. How's the van doing? It's doing fine. Got me here, even though it's a very rough ride. And it might be partly because the tires kind of suck. I kind of regret buying these tires. I should have just held out until I got the tires I wanted. Shocks are shot. And the steering is much to be desired. But, I mean, it goes, it stops, and it turns. So, looking forward to an update video on the van. I might record that tomorrow before I leave. I don't know. Maybe not. All-terrain tires. That's why I wanted to put his Cooper Discoveries on here. Is the creature fine with the moving apartment? He was for a little bit, but he's been trying to get out of it now. So I'm guessing he's kind of doesn't like it anymore. It does get warm in here though, so I think if there was AC and, you know, heat and proper everything in here, that he would be a lot more fine with it. I need to figure out a better litter box situation than the one he's got though, because he has made himself a quite the sandcastle. The last time I went and looked under there, and I had to clean it all out, and he's probably done the same too. I haven't looked at it yet today, so. I need to put a better bed in here too, because this bed is not very great. I think this one's supposed to have a box spring. Do you have a carpet? I have a little tiny carpet. I have a little rug. But, I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. So, not amazing. I don't know what he's looking at. There's something out there that's intriguing him. All-terrain wouldn't be good if you want a road trip. I mean, I put Cooper Discoveries on every car that I've owned that would take them. The Infiniti wouldn't. But I never had any problems with them. They were good tires. I put them on my 3 F-150s. I put them on my Subaru. I put them on my Xterra. They were good tires for being all-terrains. And they were only $90. Well, they were $110 a tire on the Xterra, but they were only $90 a tire on everything else. I paid $125 a tire for these highway tires, and they're just awful. I hate them. So, let me put these back up. I think the fun part, once I get power, I can do all sorts of drawing and whatnot in the middle of nowhere, which is what I prefer. away from distractions and everything. Or doing YouTube videos in the middle of nowhere, which actually would probably be a lot more fun. No audio issues at all because there's literally no one around for miles. Big old bug loves its light. A Dahmer stream, fuck you. So, get on the bed a little bit more than sitting on the edge because I am falling off. Ugh. I just don't know. You guys can't even see me now. That's not much better. In fact, this is a very unflattering angle. Ugh. This ain't much better though. This is a really shitty camera. Hello. Meep. Meep. Ugh. Furry R34. What? What are you on about? I hate how the chat does not stay up. Nighttime sleeping stream. You will not get to see me sleep. That is a me and me only activity. He wants this bug that's been flying around in here so fucking badly. Once I cut all the lights, he's gonna be pissed. I just heard gunshots, not from here. On your end. Then this thing. Have you ever popped your tires before? Nope. Nutters. What are you doing? In your neighborhood. Oh, yeah. No. Nothing here. It is so dark. Ooh, but what does the sky look like? Hold on. This is an important question. I'm cutting the lights. It's not very clear. I was hoping to be clear. Doesn't look like it though. Oh. Yeah, all you can see is the reflection of OBS. There's stars and whatnot out there though. I can't wait till I get to go to places like What are you chewing on? I turn on the lights, you're chewing on my headphones? No! Dork? What is wrong with you? Let's see the shadow people. I don't see them, so I guess I'm fucked. Oh god, that was way too close to my face. Hello there. Oh. Ugh. Chat keeps hiding. If you had to fight a meth head, would you rather use a K-bar knife or a hockey stick? Hockey stick. Those guys are disgusting. I want them as far away from me as possible. I know how to swing a hockey stick. I don't want them anywhere close to me. How do you use your PC in the van? I don't. Not right now. When I'm at the shop, I run a extension cord in and just power it off of that. Hopefully, I'm hoping I get power within the next month. That's my goal. Is if I can get power in here to power everything, I'll be set. I can figure out internet later. I can figure out whatever else it might be later. Power in here will change the game. So, I see a greasy duck. I am greasy. I need a shower. So, And I'm going to have to clean in here before I leave because there is a mess. I might do that before I go to bed because I may just jump straight up and leave tomorrow morning. Get one of those electric generators. Those things are expensive. And I'd rather just do solar straight into a battery and into an inverter rather than get one of those big old things because it's essentially the same thing for 5 times the fucking price. I'll close these blinds. I don't know why. When you hitting the road? I'm probably the 22nd. That's my goal. It's the 22nd. Nutters is going to town on himself over there. On my nice clean desk that I just cleaned. This is going to bother me. Put everything up. Put up whatever I can put up.
Fallen Zero RD super chatted $10.
That just scared the shit out of me. That's not funny. I just shit myself a little bit. A little bit of poo came out. Oh. Oh. You know what? Yeah, it's not uncomfortable. Before I got out to this spot, there was a bunch of people out here, so I went over to a grocery store and camped out in there for like an hour. And it would be nice to have AC back here because it got warm. But it was nice and comfortable. It's nice to just walk back here from the driver's seat and flop down into bed. It was nice. It was comfy. Stop taking my chat away. Do you have a generator laying in the van? No. Not as of now, no. Not as of now. That really is just the last piece of the puzzle is power. But like I said, it'll be something I'll have to take care of once I get there. Or once I get back home. Because I need to get back. Stop it. Because I said I'd help my grandpa. So I need to get back before he leaves for Colorado. But once I'm there, I'll probably focus on trying to get that figured out. But I can cook and whatnot. So that's all that matters. Big hamster wheel for Nutters to make power. I don't know if you could run on that. Hey Nutters, would you run on a little hamster wheel? He ignored me. The bastard. Prick. It is gonna be nice sleeping out here with no sounds of cars and shit driving by. So, I wish I'd have found a spot with like a fire pit and whatnot. So, I assume that's a no. I didn't even see your comment. What did you say? You didn't say anything. Oh, notice? Yeah, no. That's going to be a no. Let's talk about the rice and beans. No. Ah! Whoops. This thing is like super tight. It doesn't turn very easily. Not quite sure how it turns. Like what it tightens to. Oh. For some reason YouTube says this is a 15-minute vid. YouTube's fucky tonight. Plus mobile streaming is just fucky. I don't know why. Ugh. Ow! I tried to rest my leg on my chair and it just kicked me off. Comfy. Does this fan come with the extended fiberglass roof? It does, and I need it. I need all of it. I'm 6'4" and I'm still having to lean over in here. I think the total height, if I took the roof, the headliner and everything out, would be about 5'10", which is just too short. So you got a stream planned for in an hour. Yeah, YouTube's fucking broken. I hate doing mobile live streaming. I hope I get my computer set back up properly at some point sooner. And this thing does not want to turn. Whatever, that's good enough. I look like a greasy bastard, but whatever. That's fun. It's fun. Maybe I am a greasy bastard. So what? So. I just kept it yeah. Pretty much. I think tomorrow, once I get back, I'm going to do some more Pacific Drive, though, because I want to make some more progress on that. I should do a stream as this is a dash cam. The problem with that is that I don't know if I'll have consistent data going down the road. It'll just crash halfway through. I don't know anywhere with like good cell service to maintain a live stream the entire way. Van needs air horns. Van needs lights. So there's a control panel that sits on the roof for the old TV and the center lights and the runner lights and whatnot. And then that's got no use now because I unhooked all that shit. I think I'm going to use that panel to wire in some auxiliary lights. Like a light bar and some pod lights and maybe some lights that go out the back or on the side and whatnot. I think I'm going to build a custom roof rack for everything. For the solar panels, for extra storage, whatever it may be, for the satellite dish, and everything like that. And I think I'm going to mount some lights to it. And I'm not going to be that asshole that just turns them on in random camping spots and blind everybody else. But I think it'd be handy to have. You get big, upgrade to a bus instead of a house. I kind of want to. I'm kind of liking this already, but I was talking to Ray last night about it. I was like, that's great and all, but I need more space. I think a short bus is what we upgrade to next time. I can have like a full-size bed. I can have a full-size desk and a full... Stop. Let go of it. Stop it. Well, now I'm going to close that. Can't have nice things. I'm going to have to roll these windows up, I think. Because I think he's going to try to sneak out them. He's a pest. He is a pain. He is going to drive me up the wall. And this bug won't stop touching me. Did you upgrade to a full camper? I don't know if I want to, though. I think half the fun is creating your own living space. I have no idea where my keys are. And so... Where are my keys? Chat, turn on the flashlight. There we go. Where are my keys? These panels are in the way. They're a bad idea. There they are. Oh yeah, there's more than enough space for him to crawl out that window. He's already freaking out because he doesn't like it when it's... He doesn't like when the van's driving, so... Oh! Turn this off. Nice slideshow. Low light mode. But yeah, I feel like half the fun is designing your own interior to make everything work for you. And I feel like if we get a bus, we could start from scratch and create something really cool. The Sprinter van camper is the move. I don't want a Sprinter van. I want a bus. A short bus fits everything about this, everything. Like, the whole channel is a short bus. This is the only way I can get light, and I look like a fucking psychopath. Look like a fucking freak. I cannot wait to get a full set of lights in here that isn't just that. Hinging wheels is selling. That's way too big. I don't want something that big. I want a short bus. I want a short bus. You look like Schlatt. Why does everybody say that? I don't look anything like Schlatt. How do I look anything like Schlatt? This face does not look like Schlatt. I can only raise this eyebrow. I can't do that. Yeah, every time I try to do it, it just wants to raise the one eyebrow. I don't look anything like Schlatt. I look like a freak. Nothing, not even comparable. Mustache and sideburns. I'm not even that big of sideburns. What? Schlatt has a much better mustache than I do. I can't get this mustache to stay like nice and pedicured. Schlatt's second account. Not even close. But, hey, Schlatt, I still haven't gotten an email on my Gamer Subs partnership. Like, you want to hit me up? You know? Give me a little email. Little, slide into my DMs. If you know what I mean. I look so fucking obscure with the light shining down. And so you can't see my eyes. So I have to look like this. But then I look ugly because you can see my balding head. And so I have to do this. But then I look really out of place. Yes, I got promiscuous stickers on the wall. Who cares? And there's an Isabel. It stays up there, surprisingly. Like, I've taken this shit through a lot of stuff, and she has not fallen yet. My battery pack! The bastard. My laptop is so close to dying. It will not let it go. I think once the laptop dies, I think that's it. I think that's the end of the stream. Second ninja streamer going to use it on investigation discovery. How's the van build coming along? Good. Oh, wait. That didn't flip it around. Good. Very good. It's a bit of a mess in here because we just got done cooking. I'm tempted to eat those donuts now, but I'm going to be strong and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till later. It's going very good. And I've upgraded, which I tried to show this before, but I couldn't because there was no light. But I could show it now. Now that I figured out how to turn on the... Now that I... Oh, God. Everything's blocking the everything. Ignore this very questionable bag. I've upgraded to the vertical kit for my graphics card, so it will not break off and destroy my motherboard or the graphics card. Ignore the wiring management right now. That still needs to be worked on, but yeah. Also, this box is on a foam piece, so it can shock up and down without much issue. So, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this is it. I think my laptop is getting mad. Nope, we're back. Fit in there. I don't want this flying off and hitting me in the head at 90 miles an hour and taking my fucking head off. This is your favorite Papa's Gamer again? The cheeseria, where you make toasted cheese. Uh-oh. It's dying. This is it, chat. Laptop's on its last breath. It's dying. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. We're gonna lose our Club Penguin music. And once this dies, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna watch some more Splitsy, and then I'm going to bed. Actually, I might clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to bed. Because I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and then just do the video. So that way I can get home, edit it all, and upload it before the night's over. Have you played Club Penguin? Club Penguin was my entire childhood. How long do you have the van for? I think we're going on 2 months. I bought it in February. Got all the way through March. Now it's April. Yeah. 2 months now. This is such a bad recording or bad streaming angle. 2 months now. I look like The Rock. I also look like I haven't slept in months. God, this bald spot is so bad. Your favorite YouTuber is balding, guys. Balding. Bald! 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 My eyes! Ugh. I could scream that as loud as I want, but I'm pretty sure I'd wake up the forest demon. Who is slumbering right. Speaking of forest demon, where'd the cat go? He's gotten strangely quiet all of a sudden. Nutters. The cat's gone quiet, which is always a bad thing. It's like a toddler. As soon as a toddler goes quiet, you're fucked. Nutters. I think it went into hiding because they heard the keys turn over. I'll turn up eventually. There was nowhere for him to go. Oh, there he is. He's staring right at me. Probably calling me an idiot. Ah! "10 years ago, did you expect to be living like this?" Nope. You get a Blue Eddy sponsorship, big ass battery pack with solar panel charging and van life. It's a match made in the internet. If someone goes and bats for me, maybe. No more Dr. Pepper. I'm not going to sleep tonight because of that. My summer car video 1 year ago. I think it was more than a year ago. I think we're approaching 2 years ago on that. I feel bad because I haven't made a proper like what is video in a while now, and I need to. And there's a bunch of games I want to do, but I can't sit down and record and do everything that I need to do for it because I've been so fucking scatterbrained. Like I want to do Satisfactory, I want to do Pacific Drive, I want to do another Long Dark video. Like, I want to do. And there's a handful of games I want to go through and like make videos on, but I haven't had a chance to just sit down and play them and record them and then do a voiceover. Set up a triple monitor in the van. Double monitor. Well, technically triple monitor if you count the drawing pad, which is sitting in its little pocket right now. I have the face mount for another monitor. I think I'm gonna put a TV on that spot though. You tried Jalopy? I tried it when it first came out. I had a hard time playing it. And I went back and tried it again, and it's hard to play. Games like that just really don't intrigue me anymore. I'm trying to step away from games like that. I'm completely out of frame. I'm gonna turn this light off so I don't kill it. Don't want to go get batteries right now. I'm surprised this laptop has not died yet. How much we got left on it? 8%, 7%. Oh. That was a lie. At 0%. That's it. Lights out. There is no laptop left. Laptop died. That's it. Right as I went to go check the battery life, it said 7% and then it died. We've been plunged into darkness. We have no more audio or no more music. I mean, I could start the music from my phone again, but I don't feel like doing it. And now I'm hyper aware of every sound in the van, including my own talking. And now I'm scared to continue talking, because what am I disturbing? What has the Club Penguin music been lullabying to sleep this entire time, to be ruined by my voice? Can't like the game itself. Rip. Sleepy done. Yep. That's how the universe ends. Yep, the Club Penguin music stops. The demons awaken. And that's it. I can't contain them anymore. We failed, guys. I've taken away the music box, essentially. We're all dead. Spooky feel intensifies. It's like, it's one of those moments when you're in a grocery store and the music suddenly stops and never turns back on. Like, do I say anything? Should I say something? Should I break this silence? You ever notice that? Like, you're going into somewhere and it gets super silent, but like, nothing's stopping you from talking, but you don't dare. Because there's like a silent agreement among everybody to not break this newfound silence. The demons have calmed their souls. I heard coyotes earlier, so I'm going to enjoy the nice and quiet when I go to sleep tonight, but there's going to be something that spooks me. Like when I hear a sound and that's going to be it, I'm not going to be able to sleep for the rest of the night. I am going to close all the curtains just because now I'm like, what's going to happen? I did lock all the doors. Unfortunately, that door locks from the outside and the outside only. Tell a story? I don't have any stories to tell. Actually, you know what? Here's a little ghost story. Well, not really a ghost story, but kind of just a recollection. I lived in about like 4 or 5 different houses growing up. And there is this one house that will always stick to me, and it's a house near the railroad tracks. Just a little tiny, I really don't know how big it was. It wasn't a very big house. It was a very rundown house. I think we lived there for like 7 months at most. And I would not go in the basement. Like, my playroom was in the basement because that was the only place they would fit, because my bedroom was so small, but they didn't want my bedroom in the basement. So they put all my toys and everything in the basement, but I hated it because the light switch is at the bottom of the stairs. But one time I beat my parents home from school, and I wanted to go play because I was a little 6-year-old boy. That's all I wanted to do was go play with stuff. I think I was 5 or 6 at the time. And I ran into the house, and I ran into the back, and got to the top of the stairs, and I hesitated. I didn't know what to do. But I was like, I'm not going to sit here and wait, 2 hours for my parents to get home. I must have been 6 or 7 at the time. I can't remember how old I was. I was old enough to be left alone for at least a little bit. I run all the way down the stairs, turn on the lights, and I swear to God, for a brief moment, in the storage room across from me, I saw a big-ass shadow. And it could not have been mine because it was there for like a solid 2 seconds and then bolted. And that was enough to put me on such edge that I got fucking goosebumps just fucking talking about it. Because I remember this shit so vividly. I ran back up the fucking stairs. Never again. Never again. I didn't need to play with anything. Okay? I didn't need anything in the basement anymore. I would not go down there. Regardless of if my dad was up there or down there, if my mom was down there, if my grandma was down there, I would not do it. I fucking refused to go down the stairs. And the fact that I remember that so fucking vividly tells you just how fucked up I was to tell parents. Yeah. Dude, there was so much creepy shit that happened in that house. Like, uh, I remember just chilling in the living room with my dad, and the next thing you know, we hear music, and it was coming from their bedroom, and their alarm clock, which has a radio in it, got shoved onto the floor and started playing music, and it was like firmly in the middle of their nightstand. And I remember, like, for some reason, my dad and I just started digging a hole in the backyard. And it wasn't for anything. I started digging the hole, and my dad just started helping me. We have no idea why we started digging it. Um, I heard sounds all the time. I always had weird dreams. Like, there was something off about that house, and I hated it. I think my mom hated it too. I think that's why we moved out so quickly, is because she could not stand it in there. That house is so creepy and so weird. I think it's one of those times where you get into somewhere and you just feel that there is just something fucked up about the place. But the Shadow Man in the basement, like, that shit gives me goosebumps to this day. And it's so weird to, like, recollect that thought because I could see it so vividly in my head. And I don't remember shit from back then. That's the only shit that I remember, like, clear as day. Like I'm looking at a fucking photograph. Was that fucking figure, that shadow figure standing in the basement. There was also another time, and I have no explanation for this because this was a long time ago before drones and everything were a thing. We owned horses, and we used to have horses way out of town, in a place called Story. Well, it's kind of on the way to Story. And so my mom and I would have to go out there all the night, every night, to feed, water, clean the stalls, whatever it might have been. And I remember one night we were going out there, and it was probably 9, 10 o'clock at night. We get on the main road, or we get off the road, and we're going past the silos, and it's about another mile to the stalls. And we're trucking along, and I see a light in the sky, and I don't recognize it. It's not like a street light or anything, but it's a really bright white light. And so I thought it was like just a plane, like a low-flying plane. But it's moving really, really slow. And it's really out of place. And there's also no noise. Like, we hear nothing. And as we're driving along, we get closer to the stalls, and it's still not moving. But we're getting closer to it. And then it starts to move across the road. And it's probably, I would say, 35 feet off the ground, I think is a rough estimate. And my mom's asking me what the fuck that is. And I don't know what it is. As we get closer, we're going across, and it starts to speed up. But it's not getting any lower, luckily. But it starts to speed up. And as we go past it, it goes over the top of us. It makes zero noise. But it is bright as fuck, and it is low to the ground. And it's moving. It's not like a street light. It's not like electrical lines or anything like that. It is a solid, bright, floating object, making no noise. Flew over the top of us, went over the hill, disappeared. Like, even drones make noise. But this is a time before everybody had, like, access to drones and whatnot. That was the scariest shit I have ever seen in my life. And I have no answer for what it was. I think that was when I was about 12. So it would have been 2012 when that happened. Like, what the fuck? Ball lightning? Maybe? I'd have to look it up. I just heard a coyote yip. There's a coyote out there somewhere. If there's coyotes yipping outside. I know you guys can't hear it, but I can hear it. I'll have to look it up and see if that's what it is. But I swear, it hung in the sky for 2-3 minutes. So, I don't know. Stop the spooky stories. Need to be able to sleep. Oh, I'll be able to sleep just fine. I'll just start watching YouTube videos and I'll forget about it. Plus, this is kind of interesting. I'm kind of recollecting some shit. Trying to think of some other shit that I've seen. I haven't really seen much, though. I haven't really dealt with that kind of stuff before. Yeah, I got nothing. So I'm gonna look up ball lightning. It may have been ball lightning, and if it is what it is, I'm gonna call my mom and be like, "Listen, I just had a revelation of what that was." But if it is, I might call her and be like, "Dude, do you remember when this happened?" So, but I think I am gonna head to bed because I'm tired. Uh, and I want to be out of here pretty early before people start showing up to shoot again because I am kind of sitting in an awkward spot where I'll be next to people that are shooting if they do decide to show up early. So that's it. I'm gonna head to bed. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to record the video for tomorrow, so that way, uh, I can edit all day tomorrow. So, you guys have a good night, and I will see you probably tomorrow night if I decide if I do decide to stream Pacific Drive. Good night.